So, she's been here all day, Doc?
I would say it was sometime last night.
Crying shame. She was a peach. Robert must be a mess. But I'm not the messenger.
Hello? Yeah, and 2 in the stomach. He says he was sleeping in the study. We found her in the stables. We checked. Nobody heard a thing.
We need somebody to take care of him. Of course, Mr. Murphy.
Maybe you shouldn't be in here.
Shane?
It's not good for you, Uncle Rob.
Shane, is that you? Come here, boy. It's good you're here. You found this place so peaceful.
Hey, let's say we go inside. I brought some stew.
Family above all.
He'd better. If he doesn't, I will take it from him and it will hurt.
Should I be worried about this?
Just eat. Should I be worried? I was sent here to take care of you.
Yeah, a few tricks up your sleeve. Your visits have been fewer. When was the last?
Dad's wake.
6 months? When your dad was alive, you were here nearly every day.
Well, spending time with Dad means spending time here. It's funny how things work out. Last time I was here was on account of... Now it's on hers.
Have they told you anything? Have anyone in their sights? He's mine to deal with.
Mr. Murphy understands it's a family thing. It's being handled within.
Believe me when I tell you, when the man who did this falls, and he shall, I will be there. Well, that filled the gap, Shane.
Mom's recipe.
Your mom, how is she?
She sends her sympathies.
Did you ever hear the story about how your folks met?
More times than I care to recall.
No, I mean the real story.
No.
Your dad and I were spilling our hearts, staring into a couple of empty pints. I wasn't much older than you are right now. When your mother and her sister walked into the room, it stopped. Your dad, motion. And to my continuing surprise, they came.
Wish it was like that now.
Oh, don't we all? One thing led to another. And your mother and I were necking in the back booth.
Jesus Christ.
Why would you? Any other day. Never take the Lord's name. Bring the booze.
Four of us laughing in the back booth. When bang! I hit the ground. And your dad, he soon joined. Looked up and see 4 fucks drag the girls out.
Did you end him? Of course you did.
Not yet. We got your dad to a phone booth, and when we found those guineas, they were taking advantage. They handed me a gun, told me I was about to become a man.
Mom said it was my father who got the guys by her.
I got him. Your dad. You got the others.
Sasha.
Cigars were instant. What would you say?
No need. I'm gonna live forever.
Won't we all?
You? I'm sure you got it all planned out. So go on. What would you say?
Funny how things work out. You asking questions like your dad?
I've missed that. Have one more with me.
Buy the ice.
Can't stomach it anymore without.
What happened last night?
I don't know. I went down to apologize.
Betty. Should be rid of it by now.
We'd been fighting.
I rarely ask twice. This makes 3.
It's a miracle, Robert. It's our miracle.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I kissed her forehead. I came back in for a drink. She stayed out with the horses. The blood. My wife, my love. I'm sure your mom still worries. Is she on your way?
No, I don't think I will, Robert.
I need some fresh air. Join me?
Well, that was quite a story.
Murph sent you. Didn't he?
Of course he did. You just killed your child while he was still in the mother. Your wife? Mr. Murphy's sister? Callous fucking Nick. Did you think he wouldn't find out?
Well, I had hoped Murph would be man enough to come himself.
Betty called. He was beside himself. A miracle, she called it. He was gonna be an uncle, Robert. At least we'll be the same age when we become men.
Wasn't the squeeze of the trigger that made me a man. Ready?
So what are your last words?
You're my...
Didn't catch that. Jesus, it's funny how things work out.